Good evening, Advia. Good evening, Kagesh. Hello, Ritu.
Good evening, Skyra.
Hey, Skyra. Hello, Anvi. How are you all? Type it in the chat box. All right. So meanwhile, I just wanted to inform everybody that in demo class, you all will be on mute, but in upcoming session, you will be able to interact with your mentor freely by unmuting yourself. All right. So this setting is meant just for the demo class. So type it in the chat box from which school and city you all are joining us.
Oh, Skyra is joining us from Singapore. Nice. Divain is joining us from Punjab. Yeah. Very good. Nice. Adavya is from Saudi Arabia. And Khagesh is joining us from DPS Bangalore, I guess.
All right. So good to know that. So, as you all are
Okay.
joining us in the mathematics class, so I just wanted to give you one tricky ice-breaking activity. So you have to multiply your actual age with number 4. And that number you have to write it in the chat box. So meanwhile, you all are solving this, I would like to inform you flow of the session. So as I already mentioned, whosoever has joined late, just wanted to inform you again that you all will be on mute in demo class, but in upcoming session, you will be able to interact with your mentor freely by unmuting yourself. All right. So now, Megha ma'am will be going to paste the chat links. She'll be going to provide you information via chat links. After that, you'll be going to interact with your mentor on a brief introduction. Then you'll be going to get to know about your course in detail via short PPT, and then you'll be going to have access of your dashboard tour that you'll get to know that how you can have access of your practice material on the dashboard. So soon I'll be going to give you a tour for the same. Great. So meanwhile, I was informing everybody I got the number of the age of everybody. So Devan is 32 years old. So Skyra is 36 years old. Great. Good to know that. Swarupa is 36 years old. Kagesh 36. Advait 36. Oh my God. Great. Good to know that. So I think your mentor is writing everything on her mental tablet. Very nice. So Mika ma'am, can we have a chat links in the chat box?
Sure, ma'am. I believe the chat links are visible to each and everyone. Okay. Okay, kids. So as you can see, the first link is all about the syllabus link. If you know more about your syllabus, just click on this particular link. Payment can be made by just clicking on this particular link. So if you're not enrolling for this batch now, just click on this particular link, make payment and enroll for this batch quickly. You can share your feedback by just clicking on this particular link. All details are here by clicking on this particular link. In case of further queries, you can email us at support@olympiadsuccess.com or drop us a WhatsApp on these two particular numbers. If you find any internet glitch while having this video, we are going live on Facebook. Just clicking on this particular link and you can have this video over Facebook itself. So this is all about chat link. I hope I'm clear to each. Show thumbs up like this if I'm clear to everyone.
All right. I think there was some
Okay,
internet
great.
error. So voice was getting break. So I just wanted to repeat once again. So there are certain links in the chat box. So first link is of syllabus link. You can avail your syllabus by clicking on this particular link. In case you have not enrolled for this batch yet, you can enroll by clicking on this payment link. And definitely, if you want to share a feedback with us, you can just click on this link and we'll receive your feedback. If you want to know more about this batch, you can just click on this all batch detail link and you'll get to know in detail. In case you have any further queries, you can email us or you can drop us a WhatsApp message on these two particular numbers. In case you get an internet glitch and you're not able to join us back or via Zoom, so you can watch this demo on Facebook because we are going to go live on a Facebook also. All right. So hope I'm clear to everyone. All right. So I just wanted to inform everybody we don't allow students to sit with cameras off in our classes. So I request everyone, whosoever are sitting with cameras off, please turn on your cameras, as it will be good if we interact face to face, right? Already we are meeting virtually. So I want to interact with you all via face to face. Great. Good to see that. All right, so I'll not take much time. Your mentor is already here with us. She's a wonderful mentor. She's having a conceptual clarity. Her classes are very engaging and interesting. She loves to teach kids like you. So, all over to you, Komal ma'am. Please provide a brief introduction about yourself.
Thank you, Pooja ma'am. Okay, so hello everyone. Good evening. How are you all? Show me your thumbs up and smile. Okay, nice to see you. Very cute faces here. So I'm very much thrilled to be your mentor. So first of all, I'll just introduce about me. I'm Komal Rachna, and you're today's maths mentor. So I'll just tell you about myself. I'm a BTech IT graduate. I have done my graduation from WBUT and University in IT department. And then I have worked for reputed software industry. I also have the experience of teaching kids like you. Previously, I was working with Byju's, and there also I was teaching maths. And I love to interact with you. Okay, I love to know about your doubts, how you are thinking about doubts, how you are solving the doubts. So it makes me so happy and satisfied when I talk to kids like you. Okay, so we will first of all talk about Olympiad exams, right? So Olympiad exams are a little bit different from your regular school curriculum, right? In your regular school curriculum, you see the concepts and you solve the doubts. You prepare for your exams, right? But it is a little bit tricky. Here you will able to solve some difficult questions also, and you will think logically if you prepare for this exam. It will enhance your logical thinking, analytical thinking, and then you can just solve the questions in minutes, in seconds, I can say. So it will enhance your thinking, it will enhance your conceptual clarity, everything. And I would love to interact with all of you. So my sessions are going to be very interactive. I want you to interact in my class. You can ask your doubts, any queries you have, any concern, or if you have some ideas you want to give me in the class, that also it is most welcome. Okay, you can interact in the class because it will help us in achieving our goals and in achieving the conceptual clarity, right? So that is a very good thing. So I will I will give you a short demo on a topic, but I'll give you after some time. First of all, let Pooja ma'am to take you through the tour of your dashboard, and then we will see again. So thank you, ma'am. Over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, all right, friends, I hope you have understood that your Olympiad examinations will be going to a little tricky, but your mentor is already here with you to prepare you for that. All right. So I think, Megha ma'am, we can have a PPT on the screen, please. So now, students, we'll be going to show you a short informative PPT related to the course.
I believe my screen is visible.
Not yet. Yes, it's visible now, ma'am.
So I welcome you all on the platform of Olympiad Success. This is the demo interaction program for grade 5 and grade 4 mathematics. So if I'm talking about Olympiad Success, so it is the India's online largest platform examination. We are the first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation. We are the one of its kind yearly program that course that matters. We have 8 courses providing mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic maths, and coding. What else we provide? We provide one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grade 2 to grade 12. One-on-one preparation classes for mathematics Olympiad, SASMO, SIMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Maths Counts, US Common Core Maths Competition, Maths Kangaroo, and PRM. You can see the rank holders. These are the rank holders, like kids like you only. So if you want that your picture should be here, what else you are doing? Just 2 hours extra from your regular activities, because Olympiad examination quite little the regular examination. So in Olympiad session, we have a group, we have a session with around 20 students delivering through Zoom by tutor significant teaching experience. 3 sessions per week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of breaks. This session includes mix of theory, practice question, doubt sessions, and discussions of previous year papers. You'll get reading material available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. You'll get a free access of Olympiad Success platform to practice a topic like mock test, having the votes 10 to 15% of logical and maths question. So syllabus is available on this particular link. The fee of this course is rupees 8,032. It is a 32 session course. Payment can be made by using this particular links. The fees includes online classes, daily reading notes, your papers, and access of Olympiad Success platform. Okay, so what you will require: a laptop or a laptop or desktop with good internet speed, laptop or desktop with camera. So for the Olympiad examination, it's tougher than the regular curriculum. So we require to spend approx 2 hours every day to cope up the 2023-24 Olympiad Success has students more than 5,000 schools across India and abroad. So this is all about informative PPT. I hope I'm clear to everyone. So over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, Megha ma'am. All right, friends, let me share my screen with you all, and then we are good to go to have a tour on the dashboard. Hope my screen is visible to everybody. So what you have to do is you have to just enter this URL olympiadsuccess.com and you will get this page on your screen wherein you need to enter your user details. Make sure that you enter correct one that you can log in smoothly. So these are those details with which you will enroll for the course. Okay. So that will be your user details. So after logging in, you will get this details on your screen. These are your profile details. Check your details in case you find any error. You can rectify it and you can update it over here. After this, you have to click on live classes in which you will get your materials. So let's say we have to see material for mathematics. I'll be going to select a mathematics subject along with the topic wherein you will get to know in detail. So here's a schedule. Schedule will give you a reference in which session you are going to cover which specific topic. So you can see everything is proper systematic. After completion of each and every chapter, there is a test discussion round for you all. Right? So at the end of the session, there are super classes also. Right? These are called specialized practice paper for you all designed. So in holiday calendar, you will get in reference that what all holidays are there that you can plan your days accordingly. So here is a reading material. So I'll be going to show you one set. There are so many for your preference. So you can see the topic is defined in detailed manner, right? That you will get to know in detail. So in this way, there are more sets. So you can see each and every PDF is downloadable. You have to just click it here on the top. So after this, there are question papers and answer keys. So you have to just click on question paper. And you can see here is the paper for you. I recommend you to just download the paper because you have to just click it here to download the paper. Download it, solve it, and then check your answer keys. Okay. So for answer keys, you have to just click it over here. And you can access your answers that whether you have done correct or wrong. So this is all about your dashboard. And after this, you can have access of your more practice. For that, you have to go on worksheet button. Just click on worksheet, select your subject, say mathematics, and then you can see there are so many worksheets for your practice. So let's say I want to attempt one worksheet. So I'll show you how you can attempt a worksheet. So click on take exam. Instructions will be flashed on your screen. Read your instructions, then click on select this icon and then start worksheet. So let's say there are 25 questions in worksheet. So there are different questions are there in the different worksheets. So you'll get ample of practice. So I have done my question one. I have to move on question two. For that, I'll be going to click on next button. So let's say I've doubt in second question. I just want to review this question once again before submitting my worksheet. For that, I'll be going to click a select and mark for review, right? So let's say I've done my question three and I review that question once again, which I've marked for reviewing. So now I'm clear with my answer. I'll be going to select my correct answer and I'll be going to click on next button. So in this way, you have to attempt your complete worksheet and click on finish button for submission. Yes, so this worksheet is submitted. So you can check your performance also that how you have performed in the worksheet. For that, you have to click on performance button. Select your subject. And you can see your worksheet. I've attempted this worksheet just now, and I can see my performance also, that how I performed in the worksheet. So I've attempted 3 questions, wherein 2 are wrong, 1 is correct, right? So you can review your answers over here, which answer is correct, which is wrong. All right. So this is all about dashboard, kids. If anybody is having any doubt related to the course or dashboard, please drop it in the chat box. I'll be happy to answer all your queries. Anybody is having any doubt, or you just wanted to start your demo? Show me thumbs up on the screen if everything is clear. Great. I think you all are excited and ready for your mathematics demo. Great. So quickly type it in the chat box. What are your class days and timings? Then I'll switch to your mentor, and then she'll be going to continue with your demo. I'm waiting for your answers. Yes, this is for grade 4. I'm talking about class timings and days. Okay, Devain don't know. Mega Mom, when can we have a class days and class timings once again? And I request Anvi, Harneet, Swarupa to please turn on your cameras. All right, so your class days will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Timing will be 5 p.m. Okay. Hope I'm clear to all of you now. No Sunday. So class timings will be 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. Hope I'm clear to everyone now. Show me thumbs up on the screen if you all are clear. All right. So all over to you, Komal ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, once again, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good here. Okay, I can see all of you turn on the camera. Okay, so can anybody guess what I'm going to talk about, on which topic I'm going to give you a short demo? I will just give you a hint question, okay, first of all. Okay, tell me everyone in the chat box, when you wake up in the morning, in the chat box, 5 a.m. Ananya, okay. Oh, 6 a.m., then 6 a.m., Sachi, 6:30, 7:45. Okay. Now I know that you may have got some hint which chapter I'm going to talk about. Which chapter I'm going to talk about? Time. Very good, Ananya. Clock. Okay, Sachi, very good. Yes, now it's correct guess. So we'll talk about time today. I'll share a screen with you all. Okay, so in our today's class, as it is a demo class, everyone, so you can give your response in the chat box. And when we start our regular classes, then we can interact also by unmuting yourself. Okay, so this is our today's topic, time. Okay, in a clock, you can see there are 3 hands, right? Hour hand, minute hand, and second hand. In this particular clock, which is shown in the picture, I hope my screen is visible to all of you, right? Here we have 2 hands given in the clock, like short hand in this clock is called the hour hand. What you can see here, the hour hand is pointing to 2. So that is the short hand of the clock. And the long hand is called here the minute hand. Okay. We have a second hand also. But here I'll just show the 2 hands, that is minute hand and hour hand. Now tell me what is the time in this clock? You all can see the time where the hour hand is pointing at 2 and the minute hand is pointing at 12. So it is 2 o'clock. Okay. 2 o'clock. And we know also one thing, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? Or 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds also. This all we know. But when you see a clock, everyone, you can see that the minute hand, when it comes at 3, 6 or 9, it has a special meaning actually. When it comes at 6, 3 or 9, it has a special meaning. Like in the first clock, you can see here that minute hand is just crossed 8 and the hour hand is crossed 8 and minute hand is at 6. So when the minute hand is at 6, what you have to do, first of all, you have to divide the clock into two parts, left and right. Okay. And when the minute hand is on left part of the clock, then we will say it is time to the next clock. When the minute hand is at right part of the clock, then we'll say it is past that clock. So I'll give you the example. Like in the first example, first clock, you can see here that minute hand is actually 6 at 6. So how much it is crossed? It is half crossed here from 12 to 6. We can say it as half past 8. What we can say? Half past 8. So we'll use the word here half. And since it is, you can say it is moved in the right side and it is coming at 6. So we'll say half past 8. Now when the minute hand is at 3, in the second clock, you can see. So when it is at 3, we'll use the word quarter. And since it is on the right side of the clock, so we'll use quarter past 6. Okay. The hour hand is just crossed 6 here. So it is quarter past 6. So there is a special 3 and 6 and 9. These are very special points on the clock. When the minute hand is at 3 or 9, we use the word quarter. And then we will see that the minute hand is on the right part of the clock or it is on the left part of the clock. So here in the second example, it is on the right part of the clock. We'll see quarter past 6, since it is the hour hand is crossed the 6. See the third example. The minute hand is at 9 and the hour hand is coming towards 2. It is not come to 2 yet. It is coming towards 2. Again, we'll use the word quarter, but we use the word 2 here because the minute hand is now on the left part of the clock. So we'll say it is quarter to 2. Okay. And in figures, we can say it is 1:45. I hope you all know how to see the time. Okay. So how we tell the time nearest to minute? Like if you have this time given in the first clock, you can see the example. So it is the hour hand is past 8 and the minute hand is at 5. So we'll say in the figures, we can say it is 8:25. But if we have to write in the words, so how we will write? It is 25 minutes past 8 because the minute hand is on the right side of the clock. So it is 25 minutes past 8. Similarly, see the second example. If you write the time in figures, we can say it is 5:42. The minute hand is 2 units after the 8. So it is 5:42. But if you have to write in words, so how you will write? Now, how many minutes is still remaining to become 6 o'clock here? 18 minutes, right? Because you know that in 1 hour there are 60 minutes. So already 40 minutes have passed. So now 18 more minutes are remaining to become 6 o'clock. So we'll say 18 minutes to 6. Why? Because the minute hand is here on the left part of the clock. So we'll use the word to. I hope this is clear. Past and to, right? Okay. So we'll see some question here, how to write this time in words. Okay, I want everyone the answer for the first one. It is 5:30. How we will write it in the words? You can write in the chat box. 5:30. If I have to write in the words, how I can write? Because it is 30 minutes after 5. Yes, very good, Ishita. It is 5:30. 5:30. Very good. 5:30. Then the second one, 9:15. How you can write 9:15? You can write it as 9:15. Because 15 minutes have passed after 9, right? So we can say 9:15. 6:45. 15 minutes remaining to become 6 o'clock. Very good, Harneet. Very good, everyone. So it is, we can say 6:45. It is, we can say 6:45. 10:49. can say 11 minutes to 11, right? Because 10:49. Still we have 11 more minutes to be 11 o'clock. So we can say 11 minutes to 11. Then we have 2:58. We can say it as 2 minutes to 3. Very good. I can see everyone is writing correctly in the chat box. Good job. Okay. So in this way, we can write the time in words. Okay. Now, if you need to convert the time, like if you have some hours given and you need to convert in seconds. Now, you know that in 1 hour, how many minutes are there? 60 minutes, right? And in 1 minute, 60 seconds are there. So if hour is going to convert it into minutes, you need to multiply it by 60. Okay, because hour is the bigger unit of time and minute is the smaller unit of time in comparison to hour. So if bigger unit is going to convert it into the smaller unit, you need to multiply. So here you will multiply it by 60. Similarly, if minute is given and you need to find it in seconds, you have to multiply by 60. All right. Okay, so here we have some clocks given in the example. Now we can write the time. All of you can write in the chat box also. Second clock. Here we have after 6, this is the hour hand. And at 10, there is the minute hand. Second hand is at 4. So what is the time here? 6:50 and 20 second we can write. Because second hand is at 4. Then in the second clock, how we can write? Hour hand is at 8. Minute hand is at 1. And the second hand is at 4. So again, we can write 8, 5, and 20 minutes. Very good. Third clock, hour hand is after 7, minute hand is at 3, and the second hand is at 5. So we can write 7:15 and 5 seconds, like that. Okay. Similarly, if you have the second given, like I have told you that if you need to convert the hour into minute, you need to multiply. But if you have to convert minute in hour, so you need to divide it by 60. Like if I say how 300 minute equals how many hours? So what you do? You will divide this 300 by 60 and you will see that it is 5 hours. So minute is the smaller unit of time and hour is the bigger unit of time. When you convert from smaller unit to bigger unit, you need to divide by 60 here. Okay. All right. Let us see if you have to do the operation on time, then what you will do. Like you have to add the time. You have 2 times given here. Add 3 minutes 31 seconds to 2 minutes 40 seconds. So how you will add the time actually? You have to add here seconds with the seconds and minutes with the minutes. So what we are going to do here, let us see. We have to add 3 minutes. I'll write them separately. First of all, minutes and seconds. Add 3 minute 31 second to 2 minute 40 second. So first thing, we will add seconds with seconds and minutes with minutes. So if you add seconds with seconds, it is 1 plus 0, 1, 4 plus 3, 7. You got here 71 second actually. But you know in 60 seconds, that is equal to 1 minute, that you know 60 second is equal to 1 minute. What you can do, you can transfer 60 second to the minute part. Okay, so 71 minus 60 if you do, how much is remaining? 11 second is remaining, right? So you can write here 11 second and you have shifted 60 second to the minute part. So that 60 second now became minute. So that will become 1 minute, right? So you have 1 more minute here. You have to add. It will become 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6. So it is equal to 6 minutes, 11 seconds. It is equal to 6 minutes, 11 seconds. Got that? You have to add minutes with minutes and seconds with seconds. Same with hours and minutes also. And when this smaller unit exceeds 60, so you can convert into the minute and then you can transfer it to the minute part. Like if I give you this also, this question is also the addition of time. Here also you can see 5 hours. Here hours and minutes are given. Add 5 hours, 30 minutes with, and second is also given, 45 second to 2 hours, 42 minute, 30 second. Okay. So we have to write them separately, and we'll first start with addition of seconds. So how we get here? 5 plus 0, 5, and 4 plus 3, 7. We got 75 second. We know that 60 second we can transfer from here. So if I subtract 75 minus 60, it will be what? 15 second. So now I can just keep 15 second here, and I will transfer 60 second. So when I transfer 60 second, it will become 1 minute. So 1 minute will be added here. Now 2 plus 1, 3, 4 plus 3, 7. Oh God, again we have 73 minutes. 73 minutes we have. Again, I can transfer 60 minutes from the 73 minutes. So if I subtract 60 here also, what I'll get? 13. So I'll keep 13 minutes here, and I transfer the 60 minutes here. When the 60 minute is transferred, it became 1 hour. So I'll add 1 hour here, and it will be what? 5 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 8. So in total, what is our answer? 8 hours, 13 minutes and 15 seconds. Yes, very good. So this is about the addition operation on time. Okay. Similarly, we can subtract also. Let us see subtraction. Like here we have given that subtract 12 minute 25 second from 35 minute 12 second. So from where we are subtracting? From where? From here we are subtracting. So we'll keep it on the top. It is minute and second. 35 minute 12. From here what we are subtracting? 12 minute 25 seconds. Again, subtract separately seconds with the seconds and minutes with the minutes. But what you can see here, 12 second minus 25 second, not possible, right? We need some borrow actually. So if I take borrow from the minutes, if I take 1 minute borrow, that 1 minute will be converted in seconds because we are dealing with seconds here. So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So what we get here, 60 plus 12, that is equal to 72, right? 60 plus 12, we got 72. So now we need to subtract here from 72. 72 minus 25 is possible, right? So 12 minus 5 is 7. 6 minus 2 is 4. We got 47 seconds. But now again, you think, I have given 1 minute borrowed to the seconds. So now I have 1 minute less actually. Earlier, I was having 35 minutes. Now I'm having only 34 minutes. Now subtract 34 minutes minus 12 minutes. 4 minus 2, 2. 3 minus 2, 2. So what is our answer? 22 minutes, 47 seconds. Okay. So when we need to give them borrow, we'll give them borrow, but that minute when goes to the second place, it is converted into seconds. Got that? So we'll see in detail everything when we discuss this chapter in our sessions. All right. Now let us see that if we have the 2 times given and we need to find out how much time is elapsed. Like I give you that I started to go for my workplace at 9 a.m. and I reached to my workplace at 9:30 a.m. Okay, I have started at 9 a.m. and I reached to the place at 9:30 a.m. How much time I took to reach to my place? So that is called the time elapsed. If you have the 2 times given, you have to find what was the duration between that 2 times. That is called the elapsed time. How you will find? You have the start time given and you have the end time given. You need to just subtract them. Okay. So yes, very good. 30 minutes is the correct answer. Very good, everyone. So you can see you have the clock A and clock B given here. In the clock A, there is some time given and clock B also shows some time. First of all, you have to write this time here. The clock A shows 6 o'clock. And clock B shows 8 o'clock. What is the time elapsed between these 2 clocks? What was the duration between the two clocks? So what do you do? 8 hours minus 6 hours, if you subtract, you will get 2. So that will be 2 hours. 2 hours is the elapsed time. Yes, very good, everyone. In the second figure also we can see. Now in the second figure, you can see it is in the clock A, it is 10:30. And in the clock B, it is 2 o'clock in the noon, right? 2 o'clock, let us say in the noon. So there is a concept of 12-hour clocks also and 24-hour clock also. I'll show you, first of all, what is 24-hour clocks. Okay, so from the midnight 12 and till the noon 12, that duration from midnight till noon, that duration is called AM, anti-meridium. Okay, that is called anti-meridium. And then from 12 noon to the next 12 midnight, that is called PM, post-meridium. Okay, that is a 12-hour clock. Now, if I give you a 24-hour clock, then what happens? After 12, we have to count 13, 14, 15 like that. So after 12, if I ask you for the 2 o'clock, what it is in the 24-hour clock notation, how we can write 2? 12 plus 2, that will be 14. Yes, 14. So here, if I say in the 12-hour clock, it is 14:00. Now we can easily find out the elapsed time. 14:00 minus 10:30. Right. So what we have done actually here, we have taken a borrow first of all, because 00 minus 30 cannot be possible. So if I take a borrow, then it becomes 60 minutes. 60 minus 30 is 30. And now we have only 33 here. 13. 13 minus 10 is 3. Got that? So it is, the elapsed time is 3 hours, 30 minutes. Okay. So like this, we can find out the elapsed time between the two given time intervals. Let's see if we take a question. Okay, this is the addition question. Here you can see that in a day, we know that we have 24 hours, right? We have 24 hours in a day. And what is anti-meridium? What I have told you, you can see the picture from midnight 12 to mid-noon 12. This is called AM, or we can say anti-meridium. From the noon 12 to till midnight, next midnight, that is called PM, which is post-meridium. So this is actually a 12-hour clock. Now, if I consider the 24-hour clock, then after 12, it will become 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So the mid 12 o'clock will be 24:00 hours. We can, in the 24-hour notation, we can say it is 24:00. Okay. So here we can see that the time from 12 midnight to 12 midnight, 1:12 midnight to the next 12 midnight is a day. That is a 24-hour. So let us see, it is noon. And this was the midnight. And after this noon, again, we got a midnight. So from this midnight till this midnight, that is called one day, or it is 24 hours. Okay, so this midnight is denoted as 24:00, and this starting midnight is denoted as 00:00, 0 minute, 00 hours. Okay, in the 24-hour clock notation. All right, let us discuss now. Like you can see that if we have a given time, 3:35 a.m., how we write in 24-hour notation? 03:35 hours. 4:15 p.m. Now it is a PM. right? After 12 mid-noon. So now in the 24-hour clock, it will be 16:15 hours. 11:40 a.m. can be 11:40, and 10:30 p.m. will be what? Then again, it is in the 24-hour clock, it will be 30 hours. 30 hours. So just you have to add 12 and you will get the 24-hour clock notation. Let us see, we have a question here. Everyone can give your response in the chat box here. So Mr. David reaches his office at 9:20 a.m. and leaves his office at 5:35 p.m. For how long does he attend his office? So you have the start time given and the end time is also given. You have to find how much time Mr. David is spending in his office. You all can give me your response in the chat box. 5:35 p.m. is given in the 12-hour clock notation. First thing what you can do, you can convert it in 24-hour clock notation. Convert. So 5:35 will be what? It will become 17:35. And he reaches his office at 9:20. So if I subtract it, I'll get that how much time he's spending in office. 8 hours, 15 minutes he's spending in office. Very good. 8 hours, 15 minutes he's spending in office. Good job, everyone. See the another question also we have for you. Okay, similar type of question it is. Okay. A tap was opened into an empty tank at 11:45 a.m. The tank was full in 1 hour, 35 minutes. At what time the tank get full? Okay. So the tap opened at 11:45 a.m. and that tank actually take 1 hour, 35 minutes to get full. So at what time the tank will get full? What you do here, you can add this 1 hour 35 minutes to the start time. So we have 11:45 was the start time of that tap. If I add here 1 hour 35 minutes, what I'll get? 5 plus 5 is 10, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 8. It is 80 minutes actually here again. So again, I can shift 60 minutes to the hour part. So what will be that? 80 minus 60 if I do? I'll get 20. So I'll keep 20 minutes here. I'll keep 20 minutes here and I shift 60 minutes to the hour part. So that 60 minutes, if I shift, it will become an hour. 1 hour it will become. So now you add it, what you'll get? 1320. You can convert this 1320 into 12-hour notation. So then it will become what? 1:20 p.m. we can say. Right? 1:20 p.m. Very good. So in this way, we can find out the end time. If we have the duration given and the start time given, we can find the end time also. Let's see, we have another question for you. Okay, so you have a clock given first of all. This one is your question clock. Okay, it is asking that Arman started doing his homework at this time, which is given in the clock. He finished his homework in 1 hour 45 minutes. Which clock shows the time he finished his homework? You have 4 options of the clock given. And Arman started his homework at this time, which is given in this clock. He will do his homework for 1 hour 45 minutes. So at what time he will finish his homework? What we do? We can add 1 hour 45 minutes to the time shown in the clock. So what is the time shown in the clock? It is 4:30 actually. Now if I add 1 hour 45 minutes, then what will be it? 5. And again we have 75 minutes. So again I can transfer 60 minutes from here. So 75 minus 60 is what? It is 15 minutes. I'll keep 15 minutes with my minutes section. And I transfer 60 minutes to the hour part. Now it became 1 hour here. So 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6. So 6:15, he will finish the homework. In what clock it is showing? Option B. Very good. So everyone has given the correct answer in the chat box. Good job, everyone. Let's see this one. Mr. Kapoor reached a mall at 10:45 a.m. He shopped for 3 hours 15 minutes and then left the mall. At what time did he leave the mall? The same type of question. He reached the mall at 10:45 a.m. and he's doing the shopping for 3 hours 15 minutes. So at what time he will leave the mall? Again, we can add here. You all can give your response in the chat box. So 10 hour 45 minutes. Here we will add 3 hour 15 minute. So it is perfectly 60 minutes. We can transfer the 60 minute to the hour part. And if I transfer 60 from 60, that means I'm left with here 0 minutes. That 60 minutes came 1 hour here, and it will be 14:00. So in the 12-hour clock, it will become 2 o'clock. Option B. Yes, very good, everyone. 2 p.m. or 2 o'clock, it is the correct answer. See this question. Neha has spent her holidays for 6 weeks, 2 days. 6 weeks, 2 days in Kerala, Jaipur, and Goa altogether. So this is the holiday destination, Kerala, Jaipur, and Goa. And she is spending 6 weeks, 2 days in all these 3 places. Now, it is saying in the question, she stayed in Kerala for 1 week, 3 days, and in Jaipur for 2 weeks, 6 days. How much time did she spend in Goa? Okay, so it is total vacation is for 6 days, 6 weeks, 2 days, right? This is the total holidays. Total time, 6 weeks, 2 days. And in Kerala, she is spending 1 week, 3 days. And in Jaipur, she is spending 2 weeks, 6 days. If you add them, what it is, 9 days, 3 weeks. But we know that 7 days is equal to 1 week. So if I transfer 7 days here in the week section, so I will be left with 9 minus 7, that is 2 days. And then 1 week we have to add here. So it will become 4 weeks. So actually, she is spending 4 weeks, 2 days in Kerala and Jaipur. So how much time did she spend in Goa? So what you will do, in the total time, from the total time 6 weeks, 2 days, you can subtract this 4 week, 2 days. If you subtract 2 days minus 2 days will be 0. 6 week minus 4 week will be 2 weeks. So in Goa, she is spending 2 weeks. Yes, option A is correct. Very good. 2 weeks she is spending in Goa. Let's see the question. Gautam wakes up at 6:15 a.m., takes 45 minutes to get dressed, 12 minutes to eat breakfast, and 20 minutes to reach school. At what time does he reach the school? He's waking up at 6:15 and he's taking so much time, actually 45 minutes to get dressed. Okay. Then 12 minutes to take breakfast and 20 minutes to reach school. So in total, how much minute he is spending in total? 5 plus 2, 7. 4 plus 2 plus 1, 6. 77 minutes. 77 minutes again, if I transfer 60 to this hour part, then I have to keep here 17 minutes only, and 1 hour will come here. So 1 hour 17 minutes he's taking in total. Now if you add 6:15, 1 hour 17 minutes. So he will reach school at 7:32 a.m. Yes, option B is correct. Very good. So in this way, if you have some time given and you have to find the end time, you can add it and get the answer. Okay, see this. If the clock given is 33 minutes slow, then the correct time after 25 minutes will be what? This is the clock given, right? Actually, this clock is 33 minutes slow. Okay. So what will be the correct time after 25 minutes? So you can do this question in many ways actually. First of all, what will be the time in this clock after 25 minutes? This clock shows actually 9:42. It shows 9:42. Actually, in this clock, it is showing the time 9:42. What will be the time after 25 minutes in this clock? You can add 25 minutes here. 9:67, or you can say 10:17 it will show. 10:07 it will show, right? Not 17. 10:07 it will show. But this clock is 33 minutes slow. So what will be the actual time? You have to add 33 more minutes. So 10:40 actually. Option A. Right? Option A. Because it is actually 33 minutes slow. So you have to add 33 more minutes to get the actual time. So 10:40 it is. So I hope what we have seen in the demo is a bit clear, everyone. Because I can see everyone has given me the correct answers. All right. So thank you for attending this demo, everyone. You can share your feedback, how you like the session, and hope to see you soon in my next upcoming classes. And there we can interact a lot. You can ask me your questions, your doubts, everything. Okay. I can see so many cameras are off. What happened? Yes, Ishita, you have a question. You can put it in the chat box. Okay, Ishita, you can put your question in the chat box. Ishita, are you writing something? Okay. Yes, Ishita, you will get the login credentials. You can talk to the team, Olympiad success team for that. Okay. You will get the login credentials from them. Okay, thank you, everyone. So in the next classes, when our class will start, we'll see you all and we'll meet you all there in our class and hope all will come. So our class is going to fill with fun. I'll ask you questions, quizzes, and everything. Thank you for joining this demo. Bye. Take care.